Well, starting tomorrow, October 1st, federal changes to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, under the One Big Beautiful Bill will kick in.
That's right. The government says it's about cutting costs, but food banks in New Mexico warn it could force more families to turn to food pantries. KTSM 9 News reporter Diana Castillo joins us live from our newsroom with those details. And Diana, these changes, it'll affect Texans and New Mexicans alike.
That's right, Andy Estela. Because SNAP is a federal program, these changes will impact families across the country, including here in Texas and New Mexico. In New Mexico alone, over 400,000 people rely on SNAP. And here in El Paso County, over 136,000 low-income residents are eligible for SNAP support. Now, meaning the ripple effects could hit close to home. On any given day when the doors open at Casa de Peregrinos in Las Cruces, volunteers are busy packing baskets and handing out food. Last year, the pantry helped nearly 40,000 people in Doña Ana County. Executive Director Lorenzo Alva says about 80% rely on SNAP benefits, and demand has been climbing.
I would say probably about 2.5, 3 months, we've seen an uptick. Some of the people did get some of their SNAP benefits cut off earlier in the year or less, and getting a lot less money than they normally got. And then we're coming up on October 1st, that's coming up.
On October 1st, new rules will pass as part of the One Big Beautiful Bill that will change SNAP. They expand work requirements for able-bodied adults without dependents, roll back on some exemptions, and cap how future benefit increases are calculated. Now, not every family will be affected. Seniors, people with disabilities, and most households with children are still protected. But food banks say they expect more adults to need help.
The changes to SNAP in the One Big Beautiful Bill Act are pretty historic and unprecedented. So it is definitely going to result in a lot of New Mexicans seeing a reduction in their SNAP allotment, if not losing their SNAP overall, and they will turn to their neighborhood food pantries for help.
Roadrunner Food Bank serves about 70,000 people every week across New Mexico, supplying more than 300 pantries like Casa de Peregrinos. Now, just like El Paso's Fighting Hunger Food Bank, Roadrunner has also been dealing with funding cuts this year, losing a federal program. Now, leaders say they're now leaning on state and local partners to try to soften the impact. And once fully implemented, according to both the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities and the Congressional Budget Office, they estimate the changes to SNAP could affect as many as 4 million Americans. In the newsroom, Diana Castillo, KTSM 9 News.